Hello, my name is Michael Dobson, and this is my speech. And here, I want you to do me a quick favor. I want you to get a map, hell, even a worldwide map. Point at a specific spot on that map that you believe there's no violence, man or nature caused. Go on, I'll wait. Now, prove to me that there's no violence there. Once you have proven to me with hard facts and I go there, that is when I will give up my firearms. See, whether it may be raising the age to buy guns, banning pieces of guns or kinds of guns, or just making them much harder, or any kind of restrictions on guns, that will not solve the answer for gun violence, much less there isn't that much of gun violence as you may think. You see, in all of mass killings in the past year, only 1% has been used with a gun. Well, yes, it may be high, but still, only 1%. And on the note of mass killings, you go to the killers. Mass killers such as people like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, they will find different ways to kill someone without using a gun. They'll find different ways, like Jeffrey Dahmer just lured in people, knocked them out, and ate them. Didn't use a gun. Much more gruesome, but didn't use a gun. And the old saying goes, you may be able to get rid of the weapon or the gun that the killer is using, but you're not getting rid of the killer. For instance, there was a ban in London, like an all-gun ban, and many gangsters in London would drive by and use acid and throw acid in other people's faces to kill them instead of guns. It just goes back to the point where you take away a gun, you're not taking away the killer. There is a statistic that there are 340 million people in the country of the United States, where to the 390 million guns, there are more guns than people. So if you institute some kind of ban or anything such as it will be damn near impossible to do it within like a scheduled time frame to confiscate people's guns, willingly confiscate people's guns, and then people will just see guns like drugs, where, I can just go on my corner, just go buy one, put it in my backpack, and take it home with me. It's not that complicated to do. And then you say, well, there are many states and countries where gun control has been working. And California, one of the highest rated gun violent states in the country, has a few of the highest gun violent cities in the country, where California is one of the strictest gun laws in the country. Same thing with Baltimore and Maryland. Baltimore is one of the highest on gun violence, where Maryland still has very strict gun laws. And it might not just be the country. You go look at China. China's top 10, I believe, in gun laws and how strict they are, where they still have a lot of gun violence. And making the gun laws more strict isn't going to be the answer, because it's like raising a kid. The more and more you tell them no, the more and more they're going to want to disobey. And even though like people see like, just need more discipline, more punishment, that will just make the child, or in this case the people of the country, hate those who are trying to disobey even more and just want to keep rebelling. So stricter gun laws are not the answer. Raising the age to buy guns are not the answer. Yes, some may say, they're like, if that's the case, then why are there many mass shootings? Mass shootings are a tragedy themselves, but looking at all the other homicides and deaths, they pale into comparison to that. Like I said earlier, mass shootings only take up 1% of gun homicides every year. So yes, there should be some kind of mental test where you're mentally stable to own a gun. And if you don't pass, no gun. You do pass, yes, gun. So whether it may be making it more strict for the gun laws, just adding more restrictions, trying to ban more guns, it's just not the answer. You can try and remove the Second Amendment, but you need another amendment to appeal that amendment, like the 18th and the 21st, with alcohol. But people care more about their guns than alcohol. And that may be coming from me, but I guarantee a lot more people would agree with me. Thank you.